Hello dear students, we are continuing with the preparation of final accounts in which we prepare trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet of a sole trader. Now today I have taken two new things, two new items, two new pieces of information which will come in today's practice problem. These two items are number one is sales tax collected. Sales tax collected by the firm. You know what happens when customers come to purchase the goods which are taxable? The businessman adds tax in the cash memo. It writes the minimum retail price plus tax. Which tax? Sales tax. Supposing the minimum price is 5,000 and sales tax is 3%, 3% of 5,000 will be 150. So 150 will be added to 5,000 and the business will collect from the customer 5,150. Now what is the duty of the business? That this money 150 which is tax which has been collected by the business cannot keep it with itself. Business will have to pay it to the government. This is the sale tax which has been collected by the business and it is to be paid by the business to the government. So this sales tax collected which will be given in the trial balance is payable to the government. This will always be given in the trial balance. It will be given in the trial balance on the credit side. So it is a liability. It is a liability for the business and it is to be written in the balance sheet on the liability side. Okay? Remember this, sales tax collected. Now after this is another item which is I have taken second item. The second item is closing stock. You can say this is not a new item. Closing stock is not a new item. It has already been done by you. You always write in the trading account on the credit side and then in the balance sheet on the asset side. Yes, I know it and you also know it. But today's closing stock is not an adjustment. It is not an adjustment. It is given in the trial balance on the debit side. Closing stock is a part of the trial balance. So it will be written only once. It is given closing stock. This is given in trial balance. So when it is given in trial balance, it will come only in balance sheet as an asset. It will come only in balance sheet as an asset. As an asset in balance sheet. As an asset in balance sheet, that's all. Why? When it is given in the trial balance on the debit side, please remember, it has already been deducted from the purchases. It has already been deducted from the purchases. Purchases में से हम घटाते हैं when it is given in the adjustments. When it is given in the adjustment, we write here on the credit side or we deduct from purchases. We write here on the credit side or we deduct on the purchases. When it is given in the trial balance, it has already been deducted from purchases. Purchases are adjusted purchases. Which purchases? Purchases are already adjusted purchases. So you don't have to deduct again. Therefore, this will come only once and that will be in the balance sheet on the asset side, right? Now we have a question with us, a practice problem with us. Let us solve this practice problem here before you. Yes. So we have this problem, just see here. Here is it. It is a trial balance. Please read it. Drawings, capital, debtors and creditors. These are debtors, these are creditors. Then we have bank loan at 5%, mind the rate, 5%. Purchases and sales, these are purchases and these are sales. Cash in hand. Then we have returns. These are sales returns, these are purchase returns. Here is the closing stock that I told you. This is closing stock given in the trial balance, 4,000. And then we have insurance, bad debts, commission, provision for doubtful debts. This is given here, old provision, existing provision. So investments, opening stock, furniture, sales, tax collected. This is the new item, sales tax collected, bills receivable and bills payable. These are the items, and then adjustments are here. Number one, no interest has been paid on bank loan. Here is the bank loan, 5%, amount is 3,200. Amount is 3,200. On this, no interest has been paid. Work out interest at 5%, and this will be the interest due, yet to be paid. Then second is salaries 200 are outstanding, very good. Insurance is 500 prepaid. These adjustments you already know. Number three is make a provision for doubtful debts at 5% of debtors. This is the new provision required at 5% on debtors. Then stock worth rupees 2,000 was destroyed, and the insurance company paid full claim. इंश्योरेंस कंपनी ने सारे पैसे दे दिए जितना नुकसान हुआ. Therefore, now for last is depreciate furniture and fixture by 10%. Now let us start with the adjustments. पहले एडजस्टमेंट से शुरू करते हैं. सारी एडजस्टमेंट पहले कर लें. सबसे पहली है no interest has been paid. If no interest has been paid, that means interest at this loan, bank loan, interest at the rate of 5% on 3,200 will become 160. So I write here interest on loan 160. This is payable interest on loan. Interest on loan. This is due or outstanding 160. Two entries have been done for this. Second item is salaries 200 outstanding. Salaries outstanding 200. Salaries outstanding 200, and here I write salaries outstanding 200. There are no salaries here. Do we have any salaries? There are no salaries here. Therefore, we have salaries paid 0, outstanding this. Now, third is there is insurance prepaid of 500. Here is insurance is 800. I write here insurance 800 less prepaid 500. So insurance comes here 300, and I write here insurance prepaid. How much? 300. Paid is 300. That was adjustment number 2. Number 3 is make a provision of 5% on debtors. Now, here are debtors. I'll start with this. Debtors. debtors are, here I have debtors of 8,000, debtors of 8,000, and new provision is required. %, 400, and my debtors will then be 7,600. Now come here. I have bad debts. Bad debts are given there. How much are bad debts? There are bad debts. The bad debts are 800. Add new provision. New provision is 400. Total is 1200 less old provision given in the trial balance. How much is the old provision given in the trial balance? This is 1000. So that gives me 200. This is 200. Bad debts, trial balance, add new provision, 400 there, double entry हो गई इसकी देखिए, 400 here and 400 there, less 1000, this is from the trial balance, old provision is in the trial balance minus here, that's 200. That is adjustment number 3. Stock worth 2,000 was destroyed by fire. An insurance company paid full claim. Now here we write first opening stock, which is given opening stock. Opening stock is here 4,800. Now purchases are how much are purchases? 19,200. 19,200. Less stock lost. Let me say less returns first. Less returns. Returns are 3,200. So this is 16,000. Now out of this, stock lost. How much? 2,000. Therefore, the balance left here is 14,000. फिर देखिए, purchases 19,200, return 3,200, 16,000 less stock lost, 2,000 lost by fire, the balance is 14,000. Okay. Now this 2,000 is fully paid by the insurance company. So in this balance sheet, insurance company will come, my debtor, and it is going to pay us full amount of 2,000. देखो ऐसे होता है, इधर लॉस हो गया, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी ने पूरा दे दिया, इधर बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं आएगा. Okay. Last is depreciate furniture by 10%. Furniture will be depreciated by 10%. So I write here depreciation on furniture. Furniture is and fixtures. How much is furniture and fixtures? This is 960. 960. Less depreciation 10%. 96. If I deduct 96 out of this gives me 4, 6, 864. And depreciation on furniture is 96. All adjustments, my dear students, have been done. Now what I have to fill up all the items here from the trial balance without doing anything.